Hello, Runa Shade here, and this is episode 7 of Avowed. We just had a fight with a leader of a gang over here, trying to get information about our killer from this apothecary, and now we are on the trail of our killer, as well as angering this entire gang. So we have to, I'm assuming, sneak or kill our way out, and yeah, we'll work on that and okay, yeah. Definitely, yeah, so we can sneak or kill everyone. I'm kind of tempted to kill everyone, if I'm being honest. I should save just in case I die. But I'm very tempted just to kill everyone just as to like save, get XP. But role-playing wise, I might not do that. Where the heck? Oh, I guess I have to jump over there. But I hear something over here. Maybe I could climb. Okay, yeah, I could climb up here.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Yep, here we go. So yeah, let's go jump over there and get whatever's in this chest. I wonder what this is. I have no idea what this is. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Like 2 chests, and then there's a spiderweb thing over here. Okay, let's see where this goes. You know what? Actually, I need to reslot.
Coming in hot.
I want to change up my ability bar thing. How do I do that? I want to change. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we can bind the ability. I want to bind it here. Because yeah, I don't want this. I think I use Kai's ability more when I slow time. So I think I'll only be really using it for that purpose. And I feel like I use this more often, like while in the heat of the moment kind of thing. Oh, what the hell?
Here we go.
Let's just do our AoE. There we go. Yep. That's really... God, there's so many. Oop, did not mean to do that. Burn these ghosts. Let's see what this merchant journal. I used to get wagons of ore from the Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened in the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. This can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here.
Another win, but who's counting?
Okay. Well, I have no idea why there was a bunch of phantoms in here. Like, yeah, that's like... Oh, what is this?
Hey, that looks like a totem to your burned queen.
I wonder if that was the cause of since they stole this and maybe it was gathering the thing. Well, either way, doesn't matter now. Guess we could go check out that market thing, but I'm pretty sure we already got everything that we need. Oh, Dehangan.
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
Oh, oh, wow. So the Zarb's going well. Hang on. How did you get past the lockdown?
The local animancer, if you can believe it. Sapiento vouched for me. He wants to study my soul. Mainly, he just asks a lot of strange questions. Could be worse.
Okay. So what's it like living with the Zarb?
Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize
now
how
she's
dull
found a
my
purpose
life
in her
was
life.
before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
I'm glad she's doing well now. I wonder who it wants to talk to.
Are you sure this will work? Oh, gods, I hope this works.
If it wants us to even. Does it just finer things? Does it just want us to buy? Acquire high quality torso armor. Okay. So we gotta upgrade armor to fine or better quality. Then we need to upgrade to a fine or better quality for... Okay. I'll do the upgrading in a bit. Or maybe I should go to the camp to get that done with. Yeah, that might be better. Where is it? Oh yeah, I forgot. You could go to the camps and then pretty much you can either, when you leave the camp, go there or go back to where you're at. But actually, I think I'm gonna go kill off those. Or I just want to kill off for the XP. But I'm gonna stick to my role-playing thing and say I will not until after I finish with the assassin. And if they're still there to attack me, then yeah, I'll fight them. But right now, I will ignore them. Well, actually, they do kill a lot of people, so my character actually might kill them because they're kind of a threat. So yeah, actually, I will go fight them. I just talked myself into, but yeah, I think it's they're causing a lot of issues.
About?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face looks, Marius. Hey, you got something on your mind? Something you want to talk about?
Why, see, you're doing it now.
Well, now you're being funny.
Oh, gods. I'm just making it worse.
I'll talk to them after in a moment. I want to upgrade my... Because, yeah, I don't have this one. I should probably upgrade it up. At least to find. Because I honestly don't think I'm going to find... a unique wand thingy at the moment. Alright, we gotta find one now. And I guess now we can upgrade this tome. I think it's pretty fine to upgrade this tome, if I'm being honest. But let's upgrade our armor first. I think that's something that we should probably do. Yeah, when it gets upgraded, we get more damage reduction. And so, yeah, so I will die less often, pretty much. And this is a pretty good armor piece. Increases health restoration, and it makes me less vulnerable to the elements. So it's fine. It's a fine piece right now. And yeah, we did our quest thingy for that. So let's talk to Kai, see what he wants.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases. Maybe that might be it, but I don't agree with my country's laws against Helios. Parsley, that one might be better, I think. It's not my concern. I'm here to stop the Dream Scourge, not enforce the Adyran laws. I just don't like seeing her exploited by someone like Jago. I think all three of these are fine. This one is like, you just don't like seeing injustice kind of thing, but I feel like kind of leaves things open that if she wasn't being taken advantage of, you wouldn't feel that bad for her kind of thing. This one is like you're just in your job, and this one I feel like this one's more my character probably. I don't agree with my country's law, yeah, because they're like a scholar and stuff, and they don't like animancy, and like our character that was in our background thinking like we published stuff about animancy, we got like hated by our people, and we're only fine because the emperor pretty much.
I didn't mean to assume. Still, you wouldn't have been the first to blindly follow orders. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view.
How long have the rebels been active in Paradiso?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't
Probably got
much
up
like
more
being
since
told
the
what
Adyran's
to
came.
do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
And they've been wary of the Ambassador Hilgard bringing Adyran laws and Adyran blades. Yep, total freedom sounds nice until you have to defend yourself from someone better armed. No, I can sympathize. I was eager to get out from under the rules and restrictions of life back home. No, I think, and they're aware of Ambassador Hilgard, yeah.
And the Stilgarode.
Yeah.
Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
Stilgarode isn't Adir, they're just assisting us here. Not necessarily. Well, like, they have power. Obviously, like, they have power, influence in Adir because of Boudica. But yeah, whatever she's doing, I'm sure she has a good... No. Sounds like her efforts risk turning people against Adir. Rumors of what?
I don't like to gossip.
But I like to listen.
Since when?
Okay, I like fun gossip. They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that
Oh my
stand in her
God.
way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradiso is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarode, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace
I mean, the Dream Scourge
around
is giving
here.
her enough
So it's hard to say
of
what's
an
true.
excuse to kill people, pretty much. Because, like, no one can get information about what's happening and what the Stilgarode's doing, and she just to say, oh, it's the Dream Scourge, that's why she had to kill everyone. Yeah, it sounds like her efforts risk turning people against Adir.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
I've got questions about you. Let's see if I have
My
any
favorite
this
subject.
time. Okay, I do now. I'd like to know your thoughts on our other companions. Let's talk about Dawnshore.
What do you want to know?
Okay, apparently I don't want to know anything about
Shoot.
Dawnshore. Let's talk about our other companions.
You're asking me? Okay, who do you want?
He's so funny. He does love to gossip. Very cute. How long have you known Marius?
Long enough that he's got a good roster of stories about my blunders in the wilds, which he'll remind us of constantly. He's got a soft heart under that gruff exterior. He feels things more deeply than he lets on. So, if he burns the stew one evening, maybe don't mention it.
So you two are friends. He sure likes to give you a hard time. It's difficult to get to know him. He doesn't really open up. He's sensible and straightforward. I like being around someone who says what he thinks. So you two are friends. He sure likes to give you a hard time.
That's just how he shows affection. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them, and he likes companionship more than he lets on. He just has a funny way of showing it. I think he left Gallowayne's tusks suddenly, and under unfortunate circumstances. He's never spoken directly about it, but that's what I put together, and it explains a lot. Losing home, losing the people who gave you a sense of yourself, it leaves a mark. But don't tell him I told you that. Seriously.
He's sensible and straightforward. I like being around someone who says what he thinks.
Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that's especially refreshing for you. And don't worry if he starts badgering you. It's his way of showing he cares.
I want to know what you think about me.
Okay, but only if you let me turn that question
Sure.
around once I've answered you.
That's fair.
I think you've been trusted with a nearly impossible task. When we first met, I thought that was because you made some powerful enemies back home. But as I've gotten to know you, I think that if anyone can stop the Dream Scourge, it's you. At the end of the day, I'm proud to fight alongside you. And there you have it. Your turn now.
You're trustworthy and reliable. No matter what we get into, I know I can count on you. That's true. I appreciate your level head and even temper as much time as we're all spending together. That's important. That's very, I think, distancing. You're open-minded and reasonable. You don't let ideologies drive you. Frankly, I don't see eye to eye with you, but I appreciate you helping me see things through. I think 1 and 3 are good. You're open-minded and reasonable. You don't let ideologies drive you. I think this is, saying that he's like an open guy, so it's like comfortable being around him kind of thing. But I think this one too, you're trustworthy and reliable. No matter what we get into, I know I can count on you. The only way I would be hesitant is that like it kind of seems like that's the only reason why it makes it feel like we like him, because he has that usefulness kind of thing. Because he's reliable, that's why we like him. But yeah, I think 1. I could count on him.
Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. I don't mean to be rude. That's just more praise than I've probably earned. Enough about me, right?
Yeah, let's talk about something.
Sure.
And I'll leave that to you. Now let's talk to
Holler if you
Marius.
need anything else.
See what he has to say.
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy.
Is he saying I'm big or something? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What do you mean by that? Have you been tracking me? Am I supposed to be flattered by that? My assassin would probably agree with you. Yeah, my assassin would probably agree
You can
with
ask them when we hunt them down. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nim dude like Kai.
Guy said you knew each other from before. Yeah.
Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him crashing blindly through the weeds after I advised him not to. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you avoid being killed again in the future. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradiso, too. They say I'm the best there is.
You're welcome to join us.
Merci, Envoy. I'll make myself at home. Yeah, anyway, enough chat. I'm sure you have things to do.
Okay, so let's end this camp thingy, and then we can go back on our
You
trail.
might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
No, it's fine. If you feel the need to wash your clothes, go right ahead. Just use something else.
Sweat and midday breezes don't count as washing, you know.
Right, so I smell like the wilderness. You people stand out like a tree rat in heat. You've been complaining about the flies, though. They're attracted to the scent of sap flowers.
Oh, Marius
Thanks,
is so
Marius.
nice.
That's helpful.
Well, don't get used to it.
That's really sweet. He's so prickly but nice. I still have something to talk
Listen,
about.
this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Maybe I was just sleeping. You were, yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk. As if Bareth didn't just drag you out of the grave. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back.
God, he was sitting there for like 20
What did
minutes.
you see while you were gone?
That's why I say he's so
What do you
sweet. He
remember?
was sitting there for like so long when we were probably dead. And he looked so like distraught that we were dead too. From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards Audra. My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway. I left my body and my soul was pulled towards Audra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
They're drawn to Audra. That's why it's so common in animancy equipment. Yeah.
That makes sense.
They're like
I've seen
a lighthouse
Rooney
kind of thing.
talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled to the beyond, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence. It was horrifying, confusing. It was very, very strange place. Yeah, it was pretty beautiful.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
It's the same voice I heard in the Audra and the Strangle Root. No idea, but it didn't seem like Bareth. They seem to be a prisoner of some kind. It's the same voice I heard in the Audra and the Strangle Root.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are.
Yeah, he's got a good grasp of the
Do you trust
situation.
them?
I think so. They don't seem malicious. They seem as confused as I feel. I don't know. I need to understand more about them first. I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why. No. Do I trust a mysterious force that can speak into my mind and redirect my soul? Not at all. I think so. I think we're both kind of confused in that sense.
I guess that's some comfort. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks.
At least you have a sense of humor about it. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
There's something you want to ask, just ask. He probably wants to... He mentioned about people dying or something in his, like, other... Like, when I was talking about him before. Well, he seemed like he lost something. Lost someone. So I think that's why he's asking.
Do you think there's a way to
Oh, yeah.
bring people back from the dead?
Yes, there is, obviously. But animators have tried to unlock the secret of the soul. No one's found a way to do that. Yeah, you'd have to be a god to do that. I'm sorry, but no, I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so. Animators have tried to unlock the secrets. No one's found a way to do it.
That doesn't
Yeah.
stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Rooney will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Yeah, I think...
We should be safe enough. But I'll take watch, just in case.
Yeah, I think someone he knows, like, obviously died, and then resurrecting the dead isn't necessarily a bad... I mean, Ludwin is an example. The gods can definitely bring them back. It's just not something that, like, that's known that, like, for normal people to be able to do. Yeah, let's go finish off these guys, because they are pretty bad. Like, I just remember that they killed Mako and everyone. Like, they're not necessarily, like, good Samaritans.
Hold it.
Let's see what you
Yeah. I guess this is the one point where I like the Veilguard thing, where you can, like, target specific, like, you can queue actions.
move.
I wish you could do that here. Yeah, this guy's level 2, so that's why we're doing less damage. Or like his gear is level 2. He's like, that's why you see that blue.
Another down.
That's why we're doing less damage to him.
That's all of them.
Yeah, let's finish cleaning these guys up, so we can free this area. Yeah, they've just been like murdering people, so.
Show me what you got.
If you killed it.
On the left.
Let's root him. They're not that important. That, and then we'll have Kai lock him in. We'll burn them down. Okay, there's a lot of arrows. I should use some resistance.
Oh, that hurt.
Ooh, dang, they really hit me hard. Oh, there's. I was wondering why he went down.
Thanks, soldier.
And let's done.
Over here.
Content, I mean. There's some AoE attack. Marius just assassinated that guy. Let's root them.
I'm fading.
Close the book to AoE. There we go. Yeah, that bounce is pretty nice. Oh my god, there is a lot of people here.
Envoy, look left.
I guess this is a good XP thing. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Get these archers out of our way. Oh no, we don't have any. Burn them.
Take out our leader.
Oh, dang, these bows. There we go.
You right with you. Everyone okay?
Oh my god. I think that's most of them. There might be some left. Yeah, I think that was most of them. I don't think there's any back over here. But yeah, there was a lot. And there was a lot of bow guys, so they were doing a lot of damage. From like range. None over here. Yeah, so we cleaned them up. And that's, I guess, the last bit of looting. And then we could go find our killer. I don't think my character would really hate the rebels, because we've seen that they do have a lot of justification for not really being open to us, given what our guys have been doing. We should probably eat a health food. But yeah, our people have not been that kind to them. There was someone here. I guess we might see them later. That's leaving. I guess we could go talk to them, see if there's where they might tell us about the Adra, and then we can head into the high town. But yeah, generally I don't like the flame ability, because like in the combat, it's very what's it called? Like it's very you can't really get pinned down because because you have to be always like dodging or being aware of your surrounding kind of thing. So being pinned down is kind of pretty dangerous.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed. Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarip queen. You're that godlike from the docks.
Yes, and the one that got shot. I am.
I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky.
Sounds like you had other visitors.
Indeed. A young dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of
Guess
someone.
the smugglers. It seems odd that they would come to a scholar for help.
They were asking all sorts of people. Seems like I was the only one willing to really speak to them. They were asking where they could find luminous Ardra, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough.
It's very rare outside of the Deadfire. I've only seen it once or twice.
Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Adra to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there.
Okay, I assume the experiment went poorly. You're a Deerin, if I'm not mistaken, but you seem to know a lot about animancy. I would know too, so it's not like a big thing. It seems ill-advised to do any kind of experiments at a place called Castel's Folly. I assume the experiment went poorly.
Oh, I'm afraid not.
Oh, it
Those
went
people
well?
were never seen again. That's why I think their Adra might still be there. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you?
Valiant Captain.
I don't know much, but one of the smugglers whispered the name
Bardato.
Captain Bardato and spit on the ground. The name sounded Valian to me.
Have you seen this Valiant Captain in Paradiso?
Oh no. I imagine a Valian sea captain knows better than to spend time among all these Aderan soldiers. The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Ardra that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Okay.
I could use some luminous Ardra myself. These
I think the Luminous Adra, I think the reason why it's only there is because in the Deadfire is because the Deadfire is close to the wheel, and those are like the Adra stones are kind of like where all the souls kind of pass through to get there. So I think it's like a very high concentration of essence. So that's why they're saying that like the Luminous Adra is really only seen in the Deadfire because that's like one of the few areas where like all that essence is like gathering up due to the wheel. Oh, we got rebels.
Look too much of a chase!
On seek!
Next one's mine.
They weren't here last time, so I guess
We got them all.
yeah, the rebels are just out here out in the right and by the embassy. It's like I don't even like the Aderan soldiers literally are so bad at their job. Oh well, let's go find our assassin. I think I'm gonna go to the estate. I feel like questioning the temple first might be a bit too well, we don't necessarily know if the temple did anything wrong. We're just assuming that they're from the temple. So yeah, we'll go to the thing, but this is actually where the fake watcher, or the ones that they say to watch out for. I'm gonna go talk to them. Actually, I'm very curious to see what they have anything for us, like a quest or something, or some new unique dialogue.
The Watcher knows all.
Okay, seems like she's kind of just taking on the image. Because like there are fake watchers, or like swindle.
Watch your step.
Like that kind of like
Even in the
swindle
street
you
of
kind
the
of thing.
gods, folks will rob you blind.
And then there are, of course, our actual watchers, like who are really good
The Watcher can
at being a
provide
watcher.
the answers you seek. Come closer, please.
Yeah, this seems very fake.
Your soul, Envoy. Your very soul is in danger. The Watcher can see it. The Watcher knows. An envoy, a godlike. Two destinies come together. How curious.
Curious how.
You are burdened with two weights so heavy. The Watcher laments for you, godlike.
So how's my soul in danger?
The Watcher can see into your soul. The Watcher knows. There is a soul plague descending onto the city, godlike. A plague that will endanger you. But the Watcher can see that
Okay, yeah,
your
she's just trying to
soul may
get
still
profit.
be saved. A gracious soul you have.
Yeah,
A
she's just trying to get
wealthy
money.
soul.
You speak with such vagueness. It's a wonder anyone falls for this slop.
The Watcher does not peddle slop. The Watcher provides deliverance from this soul plague. The Watcher must eat to help godlike. The Watcher asks for little in return.
Give it up. I know you're nothing but a liar.
Ugh, why come to me at all then if you're so clever? Ugh, my trade's been cut off since the city closed, and I have to make ends meet. At least I'm giving people hope. Can you Adiran say the same?
Oh yeah, but she's like literally like she's playing on people's fears. She literally isn't actually doing anything for them, really. Like, yeah, it's just that. Yeah, I would. Yeah, she definitely isn't like my character. Wouldn't really care for her too much, since she's just like literally playing on the
The
fear
Dream
and
Scourge is only
making
going to
watchers
bring
seem
more
bad.
people like her out of the woodwork.
Yeah, let's go to the estate. See if we can find some evidence. What the heck? There were guards here, yeah. They were here earlier.
Oh, gods. They've looted the place.
Well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, they just killed the militia people. I guess maybe those people came here to, maybe they had some evidence. Okay. They probably have like evidence that they need to get from this guy. Either that or they're actually just literally here to loot.
Stop right there. Ouch.
Jeez.
I'm sick.
Let's root this guy down. Where's Kai? Got downed. Okay, right here. Yeah, I was gonna revive him. On him. grenade. Jesus. Got it. Get that range guy. Burn these guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's try to freeze him. Hit him with that. There we go. God.
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Yeah, these tight spaces are pretty hard. Let's eat some food. I think, yeah, 70-70. I think I might actually start raising up my resolve a bit, so I could get more stamina. Because, yeah, I find myself I'm having to dodge a lot.
Once I
so
got
ran out
drunk
of
and
stamina.
lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties.
Yeah, he really knew the Clavager well. Sad that he had to die. I hope it wasn't that. Like, I hope we don't find out that it was actually like the Adherents plotted for him to die. Like, if somehow like the Steel Growth or Ludwin is like controlling the plague a bit. Like, I hope that's not actually going on. The Clavager's estate key. Let's see. Clavager's journal, second entry. Ambassador Hilgard promises that all he wants is a diplomatic relationship with the Living Lands. But Inquisitor Ludwin, she wants a gallows, public executions, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guests. Some days I felt like a stranger in my own city. Yeah, he's like losing control of
I'm
the city.
starting to see why Aemond was going gray all of a sudden.
I do have enough lockpicks, but we did see a way from over there, so I think we can go explore that. But yeah, he's not. Sadly, he's not probably the, because it said that the Clavager was kind of like dealing with like small bar fight and like kind of like more of a local politics and stuff like that. He's definitely was out of his realm, having to deal with the Dirans, like with all their bureaucracy and like their politics. That, yeah, he just got taken advantage of pretty much.
If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Glanfallen. Glanfathan. Customs. Some wine is key. Right. Yeah. Some more food. Cheese. Okay, we'll go to the second floor in a moment.
Cozy.
What's this? No. Clavager's journal, third entry. I need to find the first entry. According to Hilgard, it's in our best interest to force the Animancers out of Paradiso. Soul science offends the gods and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animancers, I found them already packing equipment into wagons bound for Fiora Mess Iverno. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. Yeah, I mean, obviously the Animancers aren't going to stay. They can tell that he's losing control of his city, so why would they stay here when he's pretty much the lapdog of the Dirans at that point?
Yeah.
They already know if they stay, Ludwin is going to kill them off. I mean, he died in the end. Ooh. Let's see what he had. White key cameo. Oh, I think that was like the banners. Like, so I guess that's the Paradiso's thing. Like the symbol of Paradiso. Let's see what it does. Restore 50% of your maximum health when reviving a companion. Oh, that's against the scarlet backdrop. A key of purest marble has been placed, making this cameo a bold piece of jewelry. The red and white symbolize the intertwining of blood and bone, of body and soul, of wrath and peace. Wearing this amulet gives you a deeper sense of connection to the allies you fight alongside and invigorates you whenever you pull one such individual back from the brink of death's door. Okay, so we're definitely missing some evidence that we need to find still. Wait, is it up here?
Envoy, over there. Looks like a note.
Where? I feel like, okay, let me see. C is the, okay, there, okay, I did miss a note. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Claviger's General secret page. Oh, yeah, because I guess obviously people might go after his notes, and so this is his hidden journal thingy. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradiso. My own people defy the Adirans. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I guess he wasn't fully in their pockets. Well, I guess he's limited in what he can do. I guess he's aware that he's limited in his power. Yeah, I can't openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed the key to our cistern. The door is in the Temple of Andra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold on to the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance, or join them myself.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern.
Oh, and that's why the note about us going to hunt down the people was spreading, the rumor about that, because we left to go find the ambassador, and the Claviger died, the biggest supporter of the rebel thing. So that's why it makes sense why they would think we're here to kill them off, because their Claviger died. Granted, the Claviger could have, the ambassador could have helped kill him off. But anyways, you knew the Claviger. Did you have any idea about this? Sounds like he wasn't fond of the Darrans either. He wrote that the cistern is below the Temple of Andra. You knew the Claviger. Did you have any idea about this? Sounds like he wasn't fond of the Darrans either.
He's not the only one, as you've seen firsthand. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. Good place for a hidden base. It's just below the city, where the...
Something tells me these rebels won't go quietly.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of his guards, if we ask nicely.
They'd only slow us down. Besides...
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here, just across the canal, in the plaza with the big statue.
Okay, I guess we're going to the temple.
After you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. You could just, like, look at his letters. He was losing control of the city. And he did become limited to what he could do because of the increased presence that the Adirans were having. Oh, I guess I already looted that. But yeah. I guess he was aware. I guess he wasn't as clueless as I thought he was at first from reading those letters. He was at least aware that he was losing control of things. There's a dead body right there. I think I might go investigate that real quick.
Ugh, what's sweaty, a deer and beef?
Gods, what a mess.
That's... I think here. Yeah. Looks like an ambush.
It's the Envoy. Get it.
And I was right. It is an ambush.
Let's see what you got.
And then let's root. Let's try to find if there's any ranged. I don't think there is.
I'm sick.
Oh, there he is. Okay, I need to get this guy. Oh my god, I cannot dodge.
I'm not getting away.
I guess no second wind. But yeah, I really hate that dodge. It gets annoying that you can't dodge. Like, if you want to dodge forward, you have to like dodge in a certain way. Oh, I have an unspendability point. What do we want to upgrade? Our wand damage. Snapping. I guess we are using this a lot. Passive. Power attacks with wands explode on impact. We are doing power attacks because of the bounce. So yeah, I think this is good for going spell, like with the wand attack stuff. And then I think I might actually go into some resolve. Cause yeah, wait. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, okay, resolve does stamina. Okay. Cause yeah, I feel like I need it. I need some stamina. But like I'm running out. Especially if I'm gonna be doing power attacks. So maybe wait. I wonder if we're gonna set them from here. No, it's not letting me. Oh no, it does. I just need to be on top of the wall. I just spam my attack. Oh my. I guess they got me there. What the heck is hitting me? Like someone from above.
On your right. Stay. Try that again.
He sucks over there.
No.
I don't even know what the heck got me on that time. I'm getting there. Oh my gosh. I guess they're throwing a grenade too. I think that's what got me in the beginning. But yeah, I definitely do see the need for a cast time increase. Because some of these abilities take so long to channel. And it gets like, if you don't cast it, you'll die. So yeah, let's... Huh. Con explosion receive the same amount of stun as the original attack. Nearby enemies con the explosion receive the same amount. I think we'll try to go for just increasing the wand damage, and then we'll start going into that. But yeah, we will need resolve. And then let's try to fight these guys again. Let's have root, stun, ice, chain, that.
I'm sick.
Just gotta make sure I dodge when I see those, that range indicator. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Dodge. Oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
Then they should be dead. Almost. There we go. There we go, we did it.
Nice work.
That was a bit tougher than I thought. I can't imagine the freaking sewers at the moment. It's probably gonna be annoying. So it's close combat. I can't dodge that well, or I'm limited in dodge directions. But we did it, so that's good. That was fun though, I will say. That was a fun combat. I'm glad that like, there's some, they have unique enemies like that, or fun enemies, I'll say. Let's see. So it's the exit, Andra's thing, and there's a merchant right there. I guess before we go down, we'll talk to the merchant. Maybe they'll have some like accessory or something that
With all due respect,
from the temple.
Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradiso militia.
This building is Adiran property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Like they're literally just taking over.
Ah, the Emperor's Envoy. I'm glad to see His Majesty is sending more Adirans to settle this untamed land. I am Alfir, a captain in the Steel Garrote under Inquisitor Ludwine.
Oh, she's still Garrote. That makes sense. You seem to be taking your rank quite seriously.
How else should one take one's rank, Envoy? This sergeant of the Paradise Militia refuses to discipline his people about lingering near our headquarters. A less charitable woman might suppose that their loitering is intended to aggravate us.
Be reasonable. My militia need to pass this way to go to and from the East Gate. What are they supposed to do? Walk all the way down to the market entrance just to make you feel better?
Yeah, she's like, this is the issue with the Garrote. Like they see themselves as such a real, and the Adirans in general, they like see themselves as so much better. Like, just because of her position. But that's like how Wodaka is, kind of thing. Let's see, Sergeant, our headquarters are under, or Sergeant, our headquarters are not under Paradiso authority. Leave the captain's soldiers alone. Sergeant, what is this loitering the captain is talking about? It does seem impractical. Yeah, I think it does seem impractical, Captain Alfir.
They do more than simply walk by. They linger here, drinking and talking.
Look, none of us are professional soldiers. We're militia. We all have other jobs to get back to. Of course, we'll stop to have a drink and a laugh with our friends on our way to and from the gate. If the Steel Garrote want to look down their noses at us for our lack of discipline, that's fine. Just stop complaining that we don't take everything as seriously as you joyless lot.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Antagonism, plain and simple.
Sergeant, I don't want to see your militia anywhere near our headquarters at all. No. Sergeant, you don't have to avoid this building, but keep your people from loitering here, all right? Captain Alfir, just ignore the militia. The sergeant has his job, and you have yours.
Very well, Envoy. Though it would be easier to do my job if there were fewer distractions.
That seems like a you issue.
I suppose you'll have to rely on that famous Adiran discipline then.
Yeah.
Many thanks, Envoy.
Like, she's like complaining about like, or she's saying that like, oh, we're so good at this, da, 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 but then she complains that like she gets distracted from her job. So like, yeah, I mean, apply that Adiran discipline. You know, I wonder what happens if I break these offering thingies. Like, if someone's gonna comment on it.
Humor me. You've met the Adiran Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Okay. I'm gonna save just in case I like aggravate everyone. I don't think anyone would attack me, but I'm curious to see what they say if I destroy this. Okay, nothing. I was like, oh, what if I destroy it and then like they all like get angry about that? Why is there a destructible wall here? Just walk around. Yeah, I don't know what the point of that wall being destructible is.
Yeah.
Like you could literally just walk around it. Oh, maybe I could. Yeah, it's like literally just walk around it. Guess sleeping in the garden. But yeah, let's see if there's anything.
Yeah.
Up here.
Ugh, what sweaty endearing beast used my chair. Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
Why isn't this thing? Okay, there we go.
Watch it, Envoy. You might just start to relax here if you're not careful.
Well, don't worry. Everyone here wants to stab me in the back, so I don't think I'll be able to relax. I mean, I got an arrow in my stomach. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So let's go see that the merchant, and
Gods, what a mess.
and go into the sewers.
I don't like how cozy the Clavager's gotten with the adherents. That High Inquisitor especially bothers me.
It's her eyes that give me the spooks. It's like they can see into my soul.
They might just. You know the Steel Garrote are solely devoted to Wodica, right? One step out of line, and...
And what?
Well, I don't know. Anything under the Exiled Queen's rule is bound to be harsh.
Yeah, I mean, there were some notes about people talking about that the Luduin's eyes seem to like peer into your soul.
Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra and one for Helia too.
Oh, so this is Helia. Maybe the circle on. But yeah, so I guess that's what that person was painting earlier.
This is where the wealthy go to be seen celebrating Helia.
Yeah, this is Helia. Oh, okay, that makes sense that they're painting. That's Priest Journal. The Temple of Andra has been busy of late. No surprises there. People turn to the gods in times of hardship, and hardship is the one thing we have in abundance. Poor Eloy. She must be working long hours. I haven't seen her leave the temple in days. Okay, well, the Temple of Andra is also smuggling in those people, so that's probably why. A prayer for the lost godlike. The godlike have vanished. Once a rare sight, they are yet rarer today. Let us pray for those who remain, walking Aora in search of answers. Embrace them, forgive them, most of all cherish them, for once they are gone, we may never see their like again. Yeah. They're just all disappearing. By that I mean like they're being murdered, essentially.
Oh my. Merciful gods. You're the inspiration I've been looking for.
Finally someone can recognize my character's
allow
beauty.
me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas.
Okay, he's very passionate. He's very passionate. Pose or him staring off into this. There we go.
Yes. Yes! Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Just relax a hair. You're scaring the children.
Brood. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times.
I'm sure you'll find some. There is beauty in the living lands. You can paint me if that will help. Which one am I, grotesque or beautiful? You're sick. Go paint a landscape. It'll make you feel better. You can paint me if that will help.
Alas, the subject cannot pity the artist. But you give me hope that beauty can be found, and so I will seek it out again. Farewell, my friend.
I wonder if we'll see him again. Hopefully he doesn't die.
He seemed nice.
Paradiso just wouldn't be Paradiso without people like him.
Wow, what the? What the? Oh my gosh. Is that supposed to be Kai? Or me?
Savor this life, my friend, for you are a living work of art. Mwah!
Yeah, well, he's nice. Hopefully he doesn't, like, we don't find him by, like, him being dead. Okay, oh, the midwives. Let's see if there's anything talking about their disappearance. My mother lived every note of life's song. Bringing me into this world, it was her last verse. For this, my father scorned me and abandoned me. And for this very same fact, my town's midwife and inherent of Hylia raised me as her own. When I came of age, I learned that Hylia visits us on the screams of women in childbirth. And when a woman dies giving life to her child, her soul is carried away and reborn as an avian attendant of Hylia's court. Through the miracle of the Queen of Birds, my mother has been with me, watching over me my whole life. I wear the fetish charms of the cloud singer, the bird I dreamt my mother became. My feathery trinket looks gaudy and becoming, but it is a signifier to women in need that I am trained midwife, blessed by Hylia, and living every note of life's song. The Queen of Birds will will us to shepherd new life into the world, and not as the other gods so often desire to end it. The follower Magrin once mocked my faith, saying I worship paintbrushes and birds, piddling things beneath the gods. I do not resent the other gods and the brutal necessities that they must oversee, but is not language, love, the arts and creativity that which separates us from simple beasts? Hylia allows us to rise above our savage, feral selves. I am often amused that upon seeing our holy aviaries, visitors frequently ask, this is nice, but where is the real temple of Hylia? Perhaps they think hallowed grounds required oppressive stoneworks and ceilings that hide the sky. They do not realize the Bird Queen stands not on ceremony. She makes herself manifest in the music of birds and in beauty in the ubiquitous open sky. Hylia prefers the worship of two children singing over 1,000 petitioners silently praying for victory. The Sky Mother asks so little of us, and yet so much. We are charged to live every note of life's song. It surprises me how many fail to embrace this divine calling. Okay. Is it an open air back here? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. And then with the lanterns, I guess it would be nice looking at it at night. Okay, the merchant seems to be up here.
Maybe don't look so endearing around here. Paradiso militia can be a bit oversensitive.
I thought I heard something.
Hail.
Okay, let's see what we can trade for this merchant.
Welcome to my shop, Envoy.
Have you lived in Paradiso long?
Have I? Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. So did my parents and their parents before them.
Why did your ancestors come here originally?
Couldn't tell you. Been so long the family's forgotten. Don't really care, honestly.
Tell me about the Paradiso militia.
We keep the city safe as best we can. Happy?
What do you have for sale? Oh yeah, so here's another wayfarer. So I guess if you really wanted to do like the role play as a wayfarer, you can have like all your pieces pretty much here, and slowly regenerate health well below 20% maximum health. So yeah, they have like a lot of movement speed and healing while moving and stuff like, and then fire damage. So yeah, it would be pretty interesting to like go that way. I guess you'd be like a tanky flame build. The long touch, critical hit chance for power attacks while fine aiming. 5% damage against enemies with full health. So I guess it's like a assassin bow. And then here's some Audra that I'm going to buy. And now I am pretty much broke. Let's see if there's any... Okay, we don't need all this. Well, I should keep that though. We don't need any metals. So yeah, we can get rid of all these metal stuff for gold. Because I think the difficulty makes things a bit more expensive too. So I think that's also a reason why.
Meh. Nice place.
Don't mind Marius. The only gardens where he comes from are full of mushrooms.
Okay, let's go.
Gods,
Ah, okay, so that's the Paradiso symbol,
Tell
and this
me
is their
straighten up
resting spot.
my post.
Okay, I was like, there's something here. Well, let's see what we can get from climbing up here. I wonder if this is like if we didn't go to the place first. Wait, what? A lot of... Looks like traps. Like the tripwire stuff. So yeah, this might be where like they get all their supplies and stuff. So yeah, definitely there's probably gonna be traps in the sewers. Like tripwires and things. My God, why is it? There we go. Okay, here's the... Thought I heard something. Yep, okay, so let's go talk to that priest that's smuggling them in. See if we can resolve this peacefully. I don't want to have to kill a priest.
Safe to say, Andra's got a wealthy patron here.
A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague. Paradiso! Do not be afraid of any plague. With one...
Okay, let's hope we don't have to fight this
Wouldn't
guy.
think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Wait, Takehu? This is the guy from the, I think it's the guy, your companion from the first one, because he was a water shaper. Andra Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many god... Okay, I guess this is because he was a godlike, I think, right? So let's see what happened to him. Andra Nagati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you call so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live our lives as mere mortals, deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Okay, I guess he's still alive, but yeah. I guess some gods take out more than, take more of like their godlike away than others. Let's talk to her.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all.
And I'm sure that openness is to the rebels.
You must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Have you seen anyone suspicious in the neighborhood? You don't seem like an assassin.
What? Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cut-purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that
Well, yeah,
lot.
you are.
Are you?
Drop the act. I already know the Claviger gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
I could be sympathetic to your cause if I knew more about it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't ready for the
Okay,
answers.
chill out, girl. Like she's acting like it's some secret order. What does the Resistance want?
To be left alone. Paradiso was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
It's true. I mean, we did send them to the shanty town. Why target me? The city is full of adherents.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything.
Oh my god.
You must be special, and not in a good way.
Which one of your people killed me?
Egwulf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
Forget it then. You're free to leave. You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore. You should leave the city. It isn't safe anymore. I don't know if this means like... well, I think she knows. Forget it, then you're free to leave.
You're letting me go? Just like that? Not that I'm complaining.
Well, that's over. How about we go deal with the Nim dude who killed you?
Our woman got caught smuggling her goods into the city today. That goddamn Adirian envoy and lent their aid to the laughably incompetent guard that was tasked with the inspection. If not for help from the godlike, I'm sure that our contact would have made it into the city just fine. She was hauled away to some cell or another. I just hope that whatever fate awaits her isn't too harsh. Okay, so that's what we did. Oh, they've been watching us. There was one point where I did, where I found a grenade thingy and on a merchant that was coming in. Okay, let's, I guess, get in for a battle. Hopefully not. I mean, I'd rather talk with them.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Yeah, it's been, I think I'm gonna call it here for this episode, and we will get to the bottom of this at the end and see. Hopefully we can resolve this peacefully. I don't think my character would, it's very understandable why they're doing this. And also I did get one of their men to jail. So I guess, you know, I haven't been that great to them either. But anyway, so this will be the end. And like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content. And yeah, thanks for watching this playthrough. See ya.